Hey guys, what's up? I'm Sonic, and here I'm going to be showing you about the brand new Gran Turismo 5 DLC that has come out finally for us, those of you guys that live here in the States. Like myself, we had to wait a week delay while everybody else got to get it, and so today is finally the day. Well, actually, yesterday was the day, which I would have recorded a video, but my internet and stuff was down, and it got cut back on today, so yeah, as you see, I have two of my PSN accounts, but I mainly use this one right now, but I am starting to use my new one here, Rivolt, more, which, yeah, go ahead and send me friend invites on both of these if you guys wish to. So, yeah, we're gonna go purchase the Gran Turismo 5 DLC in the PlayStation Store, which would... Hang on a sec. Yeah. I just needed to look at something real quick. Okay, so, yeah, PlayStation Store. So, what you're going to need to do is go into... Well, I should say game. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're going to go to add-ons. For those of you guys that maybe don't know where to find it, disc-based game add-ons, add-ons A to L, and scroll all the way to the G's, which should be right here, Gran Turismo 5 add-ons. And you're going to see, of course, the different packs, which... as you see, you actually get a discount if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, so you get to pay a few dollars less, so you'll only pay $8.99 if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, but if you're not, then you have to pay the full $11.99 for the complete pack, which is a pretty good deal for that, or you can just buy the course pack, which would be $4.99, which gives you the karting, a couple of karting tracks, the indoor kart space, and the circuit, the Spa Francorchamps, the paint pack, for $1.99, the racing car pack, which gives you the Red Bull X 2011 prototype, the 11 modified touring cars, Gran Turismo 5 racing gear pack. So I'm going to be buying the complete pack. I'm not a PlayStation Plus subscriber, so I'll have to pay the full $12, which I have on my PSN account. So... Yep, expand your Gran Turismo 5 experience with a complete pack, a bundle featuring 4 pieces of downloadable add-on content and special bundle pricing. Now, they did state, Felifoni Digital, that you don't have to update to the Spec 2.0 in order to play the game, but you need to have the Spec 2.0 on your Gran Turismo 5 game. You need to update to it if you want to purchase the DLCs. So let's go ahead and buy it. Actually, this is what you get, just more of the info. Course pack, the racing pack, so you get everything for $12, which if you buy them separately, if you do the math, like you're paying a few dollars more just to buy them separately. So yeah, so let's go ahead and buy it. Buy now. Purchase at retail price. So let's go ahead and confirm our selection. I'll go ahead and publish. So, yes, download all. And yes, you see you can get the GT 500 Stealth model too. So you get, I think these were the 2 bonuses that they said that you could get for the States having to wait a week, which is this and the GT Academy theme. So you get a free car, a Stealth model car, and the GT Academy theme. I guess it's a video. So, yeah, let's go ahead and download all. Install completed. I think it downloaded everything. Alright, so we need to go into the game, and I'm recording this from my HD PVR, so if I keep recording and I go into the game now, it's automatically going to stop, so I'm going to come back to you as soon as the game is booting up, so I will be back in a minute. Alright, and so we are back. And also, too, I wanted to go ahead and add to you guys that this was actually about a week ago, but you can also get a free Nissan GTR GT500 Stealth model car that was on GT Academy, the GT Academy TV show finale show. And I'll go ahead and leave that code in the description. All you gotta do is go to the PlayStation Store and select redeem codes at the top right, or go into your XMB and select redeem codes. The voucher is good for until January 30th, 2012. So I will leave that code also in the description so you guys can also get this GT Academy TV show Nissan GTR GT500 Stealth model car. Alright, so with that out of the way, I figured I might as well put it in here since I'm getting all these cards and stuff. But, so now, here we go, booted up to the game. The following gift cards have been added to your garage. The NSX GT500 Stealth model car. Alright. The notice regarding DLC for those playing. Oops, hang on. Let me see. Is tied to the account ID used to purchase the DLC. It is not possible to use the DLC with other accounts other than the one that was used to make the actual purchase. So that means that if you want to buy it and you want to play it on another account, well, you better, unless you want to spend twice the amount of money, you better make sure you know the account on which you want to purchase it for, because you won't be able to use multiple IDs. So in other words, if you purchase it on one account, you can't use it on other accounts on your PS3. It'll only be available just for that one account ID, so be sure to be aware of that. I know it sucks for a lot of you guys, but they said it's too difficult to, yeah. So anyways, let's go ahead and go to our, downloadable content. Yeah, so let's go ahead and install. So first of all, the racing car pack, yes. So cars can be retrieved from the car delivery in GT mode. Racing gear pack, yes. Paint pack, yes. And finally, the course pack. Yes. Alright, so that's all been taken care of. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to our GT home. Shabam! I gotta wait for it to load here. It usually loads for me pretty quick. But since the Spec 2.0 update, sometimes it loads a bit slow. I don't know why. I'm sure it's probably because of the updates. Maybe it's, putting them on there or something. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back then when it wants to load. Alright, so it finally decided to load for me. And so, of course, you get the bonus 5 museum cards, 5 paint items, and you get more as you continuously do that next day in a row. So, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, now we got a lot of cars to get out. I want the music to play. You can't have a dramatic... getting these things without music. Go to my audio settings. Okay, too much, yeah, too much. Let's go with 50. Yes. Okay, thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and go check out our cars. I think I'm going to save the X2011 prototype for last. So, first we're going to get the Dodge Challenger SRT8 touring car. And I'll let you guys hear the sounds. They're pretty cool. And actually, we don't have this many. I haven't redeemed some that weren't even related to the DLCs that I got from some races. Okay, so the next one is the Honda CR-Z touring car. I like that one. That's pretty cool. No, not yet. Okay. Next is the Mazda Roadster touring car. Alright, so again, sounded pretty good. Next is the Mazda RX-7 touring car. Wow, now that was some sound. Alright, so the next up in the car delivery, this is probably going to be one of my favorites, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X touring car. I like the sound of that one, and I may go through and give you guys, like, I don't know, some onboard screens of me being in these cars. Like, I might make a new video, because this one's going to get long anyway, and so I'd rather make a new one, and you guys can listen to the fresh car sounds. Okay, so next is the Nissan GTR R35 touring car. And now, just to also let you guys know, too, is that for those of you guys that do purchase the DLC, there were a lot of concerns from a lot of people that, for one thing, that, like, you couldn't, that, like, if you made some changes to the car and, you know, they couldn't be undone and you wanted to get another car, or whatever. Well, they have stated, Telephony Digital have stated that they would be, for those of you guys that do purchase the DLC, that you will be able to buy these cars again from the dealerships. So, yeah, not to worry. Alright, next up is the Nissan Skyline GTR R33 touring car. So they give you the R32 touring car, R33, R34, and the R35. So, this is the R33. Alright, so that takes care of that one. Let's go ahead and see the R32 touring car. Alrighty, next up, the R34 touring car. And not too many more to go. The next is the Subaru Impreza touring car. Nice. Alright, let's go to the next one. The Toyota Prius, an electric car made into a touring car. Well, I would think that a lot of racing cars are probably going to go electric eventually. Whoa, listen to that engine whir. Now that sounded pure electric. Alright, now we just have the racing carts, so... yeah, you get 3 racing carts with the pack. Look at me, I'm on a cart. I won't be showing you guys the paint jobs because they're probably no, not yet, not yet, not yet. I want to save that for last. Alright, so this is the Racing Kart 100. To me, I consider the X2011 to be the main, just the main protege of this racing pack. Because you remember the Red Bull X2010, well, this is an updated version, basically. I mean, they've stated that, the engine stuff is the specs and stuff are the same, but it's got more top speed than the X2010, so there's gonna be an X2012, I can't wait to see what it's gonna be. Sounds like a lawnmower. Yeah, that was funny. In Toka Race Driver 3, you actually could race riding lawnmowers. That's funny. And yeah, you see these other ones I haven't claimed that are not from the DLC. It's just that I haven't claimed them yet. Alright, so yes, the main protege of this racing pack, the Red Bull X2011 prototype. Listen to the engine roar! Oh yeah, can't wait to run this baby around the tracks. Alright, so that takes care of the car DLCs. Let's go ahead and go into our garage. I've got a lot of cars. Okay, premium car date acquired. Okay, so good. This way I can show you guys in order all of the cars. Here's the Red Bull X2011. Oh wow. Isn't that car a beauty? They said that the canopy inside is a bit narrower than in the X2010, so you barely have enough room to fit. And only weighs 545 kilograms, so yeah, this thing is gonna be a monster. That's a nice car. That's a nice car. Whew, wow. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the racing carts. Alright, next up the 100. Yeah, cards. Racing Kart Junior. Oh, look at that, a measly 11 horsepower. Alright, now for the touring cars. The Toyota Prius TC. 193. Looks pretty good, yeah. Yeah, so just so you know that I'm going to be testing out all of these cars. Probably because now that I have the Spa Francorchamps, that's probably going to be my next videos, is going to be onboard shots and stuff of me driving these cars around the legendary Spa Francorchamps. So you guys can get a feel of the tracks. For those of you guys that maybe didn't purchase the track pack yet or didn't get the complete pack, that way I can show you guys. Alright, next is the Subaru Impreza. That's nice, and of course you can change your car number by going here, car number. I wish that you could do like a bit lighter of an environment, because this here seems a little dark. Yeah, it's a nice car. I wish there was a faster way to make it rotate. But yeah, that's a nice one. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Go back. I'm gonna start off with the R32 TC. And make our way up the R's. Yes, that's the R32. It's pretty nice. This is gonna take a while to edit though when I get finished with this video. This is probably going to be almost 25-30 minutes, so... Alright, now next is the R33, and I'll go to the R34 as soon as you guys see this one. Yep, you see the car gets a bit bigger, a bit wider. Yeah, it's going to be fun to try out these cars. And on the legendary Spa Francorchamps, no less. I'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 laps around them, and I'll probably like make a separate video for each car that we've acquired. So yeah, that's a nice looking car. Alright, now let's go to the R34. Kind of like the R33 a bit more than the R34. I don't see that much difference between these two. Except especially the rear body work. I've been playing the original Gran Turismo series since back in like 97, 98 when Gran Turismo was first on that demo disc. And then I eventually got to play the real game, the full game, about a year later. And I remember hating to play those demos because then it's like, oh, you just want to continue and play the full game. Okay, now this is a big change because it's a different color than the others, because you see the R32 to R34 has a red and black style bodywork. Now this one, wow, that looks like, what, chrome poly? A chrome poly paint job. You can see it reflect on the top part. Yeah, that's a nice one. R35. Oh, geez, can't wait to see an R36 if they make one. And 621 horsepower? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Alright, Mitsubishi Lancer X touring car. Woohoo! Wow. Yeah, this one is probably my favorite. Second to the Red Bull X 2011, because this one, okay, I love the Lancer Evolution X, and this one just tops it off. Look at how sweet this thing is. The tires, the paint job, blue being my favorite color, and you see, oh, this is one sick car right here. 112 horsepower, oh yeah, that'll definitely, this is a car I'd love. Okay, next is the Mazda RX-7 touring car. Yeah, a lot of different racing models out of the RX-7. And then the touring car basically tops it off. And I would hope they gave these cars some wicked sound speeds, because a lot of the cars sound similar to each other with the engine whines and stuff. I mean, give them different ones. To be honest, I really like them for them to try to get as close as possible to the actual car. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see the Roadster touring car. Ooh! And in a convertible style, no less. 193 or 197 horsepower? Yeah, wow. Roadster touring car convertible. How about that? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, we still got a few more cars to view, so let's go ahead and go view the other cars. Actually, yeah, a few cars. The next is the Honda CR-Z TC. Wow. Yeah, this thing, I love this one. This one's pretty nice. I love the back end of the body work. Yeah, wow. The CR-Z and the Honda Insight almost look the same, kinda. Just the back end of the car, though. But yeah, this one's nice. I can't wait to try out all of these on the Spa Francorchamps circuit. Next is the Dodge Challenger SRT 8 touring car. No spoiler on the back of it, but yeah, 574 horsepower. This will do nicely. It rotates too slow, but I can't speed it up, unfortunately. Alright, now we just have, so that basically does it for the touring cars in the pack and the Red Bull X 2011. Next is one of the cars that they gave to people that bought the pack. I think it's only if you bought the complete pack or if you buy one of the car DLCs. So yeah, this is the NSX GT500 Stealth model. Pretty nice looking car. Nice Dunlop tires. Nice back into it. It comes around. And then this one that I mentioned that you can get via that code that I've linked in the description. That is good until let me find it again. It's good through January 30th, 2012. So yeah, this is the Nissan GTR GT500 Stealth model. All you gotta do is go to the redeem code section on your XMB account stuff and enter the code, and you'll get it downloaded. Then come to your game and it'll be here. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the car section. As soon as I have this thing completely spin around, come on, we don't have all day. Come on. Okay, so yeah, so you see in the back of the body work. Alright, now, in terms of Spa Francorchamps, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do some practice runs. And again, it's probably gonna be like maybe 2 laps. Alright, so yeah, so here's the kart space 1. And I'll probably, yeah, make a video too about the kart space, about what they look like. I think it would be under World Circuits. Yeah, there it is, Spa Francorchamps. And there it is in the wet. So yeah, so that is going to be coming up next time, just giving you a rundown of all of these cars that we've gotten. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, basically show you what they all look and sound like on board. So it's going to be fun, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. So they'll probably come up maybe tomorrow or something. So, I guess that's going to do it for me. And so I guess until the next time, guys, I'm Seth for Sonic, and I will see you guys in the next video of Gran Turismo 5.